There were two people, two different actors that played the creature. You had one underwater and one above ground.
That's right.
Talk a little bit about the differences and some of the challenges of filming that underwater.
Oh yes, well Riku Browning, of course, played the creature underwater, and he was an amazing swimmer, just amazing. And Ginger Stanley, who doubled me in Florida, they shot most of the underwater scenes in Florida, where the water was beautifully clear, and so on. And we would go to the dailies and see the things from Florida.
Oh, Jack Arnold invited you to the dailies?
Oh
invited
yes,
the cast to the dailies? Oh, okay. How interesting.
So we went to see the dailies from Florida, and we were just overwhelmed with the skill that they were doing, because they would do a scene, whatever, and for I don't know how long they held their breath underwater. Maybe I don't know if it was 3 minutes or whatever.
Like a tube underwater.
Yes.
He would take a hit of oxygen and
that's
then
right.
swim off.
That's right. And so then we would see them. We would see them go over and breathe off an air hose underwater. And I thought, how can they do that? You know, the air is coming in through the side of your mouth, and you've got to inhale it. And so I was just amazed that they could do that. And they would breathe and then go back and continue filming.
Right. And now the exteriors with the boat and everything in the lagoon, that was all done in the Universal backlot. And I think, isn't that the same lake that was used for McHale's Navy and Gilligan's Island, the famous Universal Lake and so forth? So how long
it was kind of a enlarged pond,
in
shall
a
we
large
say?
Right.
But it looked fine.
It served well as the Amazon.
It looked fine.
Yeah. So, talk a little bit about Jack Arnold. You said in the book that he was such a magnificent director and so forth. What makes a good director, or what made Jack Arnold such a good director for that film and other films of that genre?
Well, first of all, he always staged things very well. Whatever the staging in a scene was, it always worked. You didn't feel uncomfortable. And he was very. If you had an impulse about something, he was always listen. So
he's an actor's director.
An actor's director. He was a great pleasure to work with, and he made it feel easy. You know, that's a wonderful knack of a director.
Right.
If it doesn't feel like there's a strain or pressure or this or that, and he had a wonderful manner about him. That so we really had. It's odd to say, we really had fun making that movie. It was fun.